KOAM News Now, Joplin News First. I'm Shannon Becker. We're at Missouri Southern State University in a reported structure fire. Smoke was visible, according to firefighters, as they got close to Newman and Range line. Firefighters are inside right now, we're told, taking a look to see if there's any extension, meaning any spread into the building. Right now they're using this scissor lift. It's apparently already there. We have ladder 1 above the building. This is directly across from the campus on the north side. There's the Richard Webster Hall Communications Building. Here you have the large parking lot. Somehow, fire was inside this column here. Not aware of any injuries. It is a hot day. And all these firefighters wearing this heavy equipment could be an issue. Just talking with officials here, and there was no fire extension into the building that they're aware of. Nobody's injured. So there's you call it, it's like this design here. It's like a exterior structure piece. They're still investigating what you call that extension of fire. KOAM News Now, Joplin News First. I'm Shannon Becker. We're at Missouri Southern State University. This is a reported structure fire. Joplin firefighters said they could see smoke visible as they were coming towards the campus from Newman and Range Line. You can see here, let me get a little bit closer look for you. This kind of exterior structure design, kind of, I don't want to say ornamental, but fire was in this column. No one's injured and do not believe there's any extension of fire, they said. You see a large emergency response here on the campus. This building is one directly to the north of the large parking lot on Newman Road. And in fact, if you see here, this is where the tunnel goes underneath Newman Road. Kind of goes underneath the building here. Hey, if you could share this, we'd appreciate it. Let others know. Joplin News First, keeping you up to date with what's happening where you live. Firefighters are using a scissor lift that is apparently already here. Appears there's some sort of construction already going on. That plastic up on the building. If you appreciate our live news coverage, keeping you up to date, be sure you're following our page. Once again, do not believe there's any extension into the building. That's what they've said. Just in this exterior column here. And no injuries. MSSU reported structure fire, smoke visible. Joplin Fire Department arrived. Fire located inside this large column here.
Lion Village. I'm sorry. This is Quad E.
Oh, Quad E.
Where's this one's Quad E? That one's Quad E. Yeah, you're good. That one's Quad E. You're welcome.
Good. Hey, I'm an alumni, by the way.
Thank
Did I graduate
you. You did.
That's so funny.
You did.
That's all right.
2 years.
I still love it.
I'm Shannon Becker, KOAM News Now. We're on the scene of a structure fire at Missouri Southern State University. It was just before 12:30 reported fire here. As firefighters were arriving here, they could see smoke in the distance from Newman and Range Line. And smoke is coming out of one of the columns here on the exterior of Quad E, is what they call it. This is one of the student campus buildings. There's no extension of fire into the building, so it's only on this exterior column here.
All right, so the story is maintenance is doing some type of work. They're using a chainsaw to peel a panel off.
I'm Mark Scott, I'm the Director of Media Relations here.
I'm sorry. Cut power line. The wind is short. Hour later, there's fire coming up top. So all they're doing is pulling stucco, trying to find clean. And I said, you know what? I got some guys chainsaw certified here. So that's. Yes, sir. Good to see you. And you're in a long shirt now. I was in the shower and came in, and I'm like, It was pretty this morning when that wore off.
Yeah, it did. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
So they did maintenance with chainsaw and kept the lumber long and started fire. I heard I got audited by the 4 states. Oh yeah. Impressive. I told the guys never off the guys follow this guy around.
KOAM News Now, Joplin News First. I'm Shannon Becker. We're at Missouri Southern State University. We have information now to tell you what is occurring here, what occurred here. In fact, it was just before 12:30 this afternoon. Reports of a structure fire here at Missouri Southern State University. This is the Quad E building, directly to the north of the campus parking lot, the main campus parking lot along Newman Road. Joplin firefighters said they could see smoke was visible as they were coming from fire station number 3, which is actually on Newman Road, also Newman in Florida. They could see smoke from Rangeline and Newman as they arrived. They saw smoke visible from this large column here that they're working on. We talked to Mark Scott, the director of communications here at MSSU, and this is not did not get into the interior of the building. It's only on this exterior sort of decorative column. It's not a load-bearing column. And we're told that there was some sort of maintenance going on in this area, and they cut into an electric line by accident, and thus sparking a fire inside that column. You can see firefighters were using a scissor lift, which was already here on the scene, and there were no injuries. As I said, it did not extend into the building. Joplin Fire Department are here to make sure that that fire is all out. If you tap your screen, click that bit link, we've got preliminary information there for you, then I'll update all those details as well. If you appreciate our live news, share our stories, we'd appreciate it. And thanks to Mark Scott, Director of Communications here at MSSU, for updating us. Like they're going to continue to do some overhaul here, meaning they'll chip away at that exterior sort of stucco covering. They get into that with the wood and materials inside that column, make sure that fire's out. When we were standing here, you can't really see all the damage that they had to tear out in one of the columns. Kind of move over here to the other side. See at the beginning of our live video here. Once again, no injuries, no one was injured. If you could share this story, we'd appreciate it. Let others know. Joplin News First, keeping you up to date with what's happening where you live. KOAM TV 7. And more details tonight, 5 and 6, and on 7, and then Fox 14 at 9, and KOAM News Now at 10. There's only one live and local source that tells you what's happening while it's happening. I'm Shannon Becker.